Sure, did you hear what happened last week? The Federal Communications Commission, the people who decide if your grandma's cable box works, basically threatened Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel, the guy who makes jokes about Matt Damon every night. An FCC commissioner literally went on a podcast and said, broadcasters need to take action on Kimmel, or there's going to be additional work for the FCC ahead. Bro, that's not subtle. That's like when your mom says, do the dishes or else. And you're like, or else what, mom? And she's like, or else I'll throw your PlayStation in the washing machine. That's what's happening here. Except instead of a PlayStation is the First Amendment. Here's the thing. We all think the First Amendment means you can see whatever you want and the government can't stop you. That's true if you're a person or Netflix or HBO or YouTube. But if you're a broadcaster like ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox, you're basically playing with junior varsity First Amendment rights. Like everyone else gets varsity jackets, letterman patches, full scholarships, broadcasters, they're the kids running laps in gym class wearing jeans. Why? Because of a weird 1943 Supreme Court case, NBC versus United States. Back then, the court basically said, yeah, broadcasters are special. They don't get full free speech protections. They have to operate in the public interest. And what does public interest mean? Nobody knows. It's like your parents saying, be good. Good how? Good at math? Good at not getting arrested? Good at folding laundry? Public interest is so vague that the FCC can decide at any moment whether your broadcast station lives or dies. That's why when Jimmy Kimmel cracks a joke that politicians don't like, regulators can literally say, looks like ABC's license is in jeopardy. That's insane. Let's rewind. In the 1920s and 30s, when radios were blowing up, Congress freaked out. They were like, too many people are broadcasting. The airwaves are chaos. So what did they do? They nationalized the broadcast spectrum and gave the FCC power to handle licenses like Oprah giving away cars. You get a license, not you though, because you made fun of the president's hair.